May I please, my lord?
Yes,
My lord, I beg to mention item number 7, ma'am. On behalf of K. Lolen. He is out of his station for some personal problem. ma'am.
okay. Mention is made on behalf of Mr. K. Lauren, learned counsel for the appellant for adjournment of the matter since the learned counsel is said to be out of station. Accordingly, list after
My
2
lord,
weeks.
can it be on 15th of May, my lord?
Okay, according list on 15th May so and so as prayed for.
Deeply obliged.
Hello, I beg to mention item number 2. I'm on the behalf of K. Davi, petitioner, and I have taken the consent from the respondent side.
Mention is made on behalf of Mr. K. Dabi, learned counsel for the appellant for adjournment of the matter with the consent of the respondents.
I'm on behalf of PK Tiwari
Okay,
in this matter.
Mr. So and so appears on behalf of Mr. So,
PK Tiwari.
okay. PK Tiwari,
Yes.
learned senior advocate for the respondents. In view of the above, list after 3 weeks.
3 weeks.
Much obliged.
I'm on behalf of Bengatalo, item number 22.
Item number?
22.
DB matter, we don't have 22 items.
20. Sorry. Okay.
My lord, I'm on the behalf of Mori Bagra, item number 8. Adjournment.
Yes, hearing.
Yes.
Okay, this is not an amicus curiae matter, isn't it? Huh? You are for the appellant.
No, victim. From the victim. From the victim side. Behalf of the victim side.
Okay, you are the legal aid counsel.
Yeah.
From the victim.
Yeah. No, I'm not a leading counsel. I'm the behalf of the leading counsel. And my leading counsel is out of
Leading
station.
counsel.
Yeah.
Okay, the appellant. This is a POXO matter. Yes, a mention is made on behalf of Mr. Don't run away. Wait for your matter to be over. On behalf of Mr.
Mr. Mori Bagra.
For the victims, he's appearing for the victim side.
For the informant.
Yes, victim side, your lordship.
So you're a on behalf of the legal aid counsel, I think a legal aid counsel has been appointed on behalf of the victim, respondent number 2, isn't it?
No, number 8.
Item number 8, his senior,
Respondent number
her
2.
senior has been appointed
Uh,
for
uh,
respondent number 2, victim.
yes.
Your lordship. Petitioner side has already
You're
made
not sure.
mention, your lordship.
No, I'm not.
You don't know. Mention is made on behalf of Mr. So-and-so, the counsel appointed for respondent number 2 for adjournment of the matter, since the leading counsel is said to be out of station. You are for the?
Your lordship, this matter has already been mentioned by the appellant side, your lordship, appellant counsel.
Number 8?
Appellant, yeah,
I don't
number
think
8, your
so.
lordship.
I don't think so. It's not
Only
been
7
mentioned.
was mentioned.
8 has not been mentioned. Are you for the appellant?
No, your lordship, I'm for the state, your lordship.
Okay.
Eight.
Mr. So-and-so, learned counsel, learned PP for the state respondent is also additional PP?
Yes, your lordship.
Additional PP for the state respondent is also present, while none appeared for the appellant. Anyone for the appellant?
Your lordship, appellate counsel was there, your lordship. He's for item number 7.
Which is not objected
By the. Yes,
by
your name.
the,
Your name.
No, my lord, I am appearing on behalf of K. Lolen.
yes, so they were for the appellant, isn't it? Which is not objected by the counsels for the appellant. In view of the above, list after 1 week. Yes.
Obliged.
My lord, in item 1, we were supposed to file an additional affidavit bringing to record the
Yes,
inquiry report. I'm sorry to say that, my lord, the swearing has not been done. Swearing could not be done. So another 1 week or 2 weeks time may be given, my lord. Officer couldn't come for swearing.
okay. Mr.
I'm AK Singh, your lordship.
AK Singh, learned counsel for the appellant is present. Along with Mr.
N. Ratan.
N. Ratan, learned additional AG, and Mr. N. Kato, learned standing counsel, DSGI. The learned additional AG has paid for further time for filing of the inquiry report, is it?
Yes, my lord.
Yes.
Inquiry report in
As
view of the
directed
above,
by order dated 21/3/2020.
as directed by this court, via its order dated 21/03/2024. In view of the above, list after
2 weeks.
What,
now.
2 weeks.
Okay. Item 3, my lord, on previous occasions also, the petitioner's
Yes,
counsel. were
Mr.
not-
S. Mao, he was supposed to file his wakalat nama, isn't it?
Item 3.
In fact, I don't have contact with the client. In fact, I was trying to contact client, but I could not contact client. That's why we could not file the wakalatnama.
But you will
So-
be representing,
Till now, I'm not representing. I will
you need time, will you be filing?
I will
a
get
wakalat-
instruction and
Okay. Mr. S. Mao,
yes, madam.
Mr. S. Mao appears on behalf of the petitioner and submits that he will take instruction, he needs time to take instructions,
If they want to engage us, then we will file wakalatnama.
whether he will be filing his wakalatnama on behalf of the petitioner. Okay, in view of the above, list after 3 weeks. Meanwhile, service report in respect of respondents number 13 and 14 may be awaited. Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Madam, I am appearing for respondent number 3 and 4, my lord.
Hmm. So 3 and 4, now office note says affidavit in opposition, not filed on behalf of respondent number 2.
3 and 4, I have filed, madam.
Hmm. Who is for respondent number 2? Government advocate? Respondent number 2 is what? State government? State, is it?
Director Land Management, my lord, they have their own standing council.
They have a standing council?
Yes, my lord. Mr.
Who is the
Dumar
standing
Panto-
council?
Mr. Dumar is there, my lord.
Yes. who-
My name is not reflected in the all this motion, sir. Not there in my hand in the.
Okay, Mr., your good name, please?
D comes up.
D. Kamrat, standing counsel for respondent number 2, submits that you are the standing counsel. Isn't it? Submits petition has also not been furnished to him. None appeared for the petitioner. Who is for the petitioner?
Two gentlemen are there. my lord.
3 Kato, madam.
Gumto Kato and Yado Karga is there.
The counsels for the petitioner is to furnish the requisite copies of the petition to the learned counsel for respondent number 2. And the name of the counsel for respondent number 2 is to be duly reflected in the cause list by the next court date. List after 3 weeks. Respondent number 2. Okay. List after 3
3
weeks.
weeks, madam.
Yes,
Matter can be taken up, but since other party is not.
who is appearing for the opposite party?
Earlier lordship, senior counsel, Mr. Majumdar was appearing. On last occasion, no one appeared. Prior to that lordship, Mr. Majumdar, he appeared. His name is shown. Name is not shown.
Anyway, interim order was allowed. Case in your favor
Was,
in the IA,
it was.
isn't it? None appeared for the applicant. This is an IA applicant slash appellant on call. Mr. Your good name, please?
S. Tapin.
S. Dakin appears on behalf of the respondent.
I'm for the appellant. In IA lordship, yes, I'm for the respondent lordship.
You're
But-
for the respondent in the IA.
In
isn't it? None appeared. Yes, Mr. So-and-so appears on behalf of the opposite party. List after 2 weeks. In the meantime, interim order passed earlier shall continue till the next date.
Lost.
Wait, the applicant is the respondent, is it, in the WA?
WA appellant is here, state law. In item number 6 lordship.
Yes.
In appeal lordship, the state is the appellant lordship.
There's an application. Now the application that is made in the
No,
IA,
Yes,
it is made by whom?
by the respondent lordship.
Respondent, so applicant slash respondent, okay? While Mr. So-and-so learned counsel for the opposite party is present.
Lost.
Yes.
Problem.
Yes. None appeared for the parties on call. List after 2 weeks. You are appearing on behalf of?
In item number 45.
Is your
to
name
the
is
petitioner.
in the cost list? No.
Yes, lordship.
Okay.
My name is there.
Your name?
K. Loyal.
K. Lawyer, learned counsel for the petitioner, has applied for adjournment of the matter with the consent of the respondents. In view of the above, list after 2 weeks.
Obliged lordship.
My lordship, I beg to mention item number 4, lordship, on behalf of Omodi, lordship.
Item number
4, lordship, 4,
4.
lordship. Matter may be list after 2 weeks, lordship.
Mention is made on behalf of Mr.
Omodi, lordship.
O. Modi, learned counsel for the petitioner for adjournment of the matter. In view of the above, list after 2 weeks.
Lordship, I am for private respondent,
Okay,
ex Getty,
okay, before in view of the matter, Mr.
ex Getty.
X Getty, learned counsel for the respondent number
3 to 12.
3 to 12 is present. Now, are you supposed to file any counter?
No, I've already filed affidavit. Admission hearing.
Okay, so it is present in view of the above, list after 2
2
weeks.
2 weeks, lordship. Obliged, lordship.
I'm on behalf of item number 22, Bengatalo. My lord,
Yes,
this matter may taken up after 1 week. Our main counsel is out of station.
a mention is made on behalf of Mr. Nibo, learned counsel for the petitioner for adjournment of the matter since the learned counsel is said to be out of station. In view of the above, list after 2 weeks.
My lordship, I beg to mention item number 31.
31.
I'm for the petitioner side. Here, opposite side had to file the reply affidavit, but they didn't file still.
31. Is your name
Item number
here?
31, yes.
Your name is reflected in the cause list?
Yes, Your Honor.
What's your good name, please?
Dusurilo.
Okay, Dosorilo, learned counsel for the petitioner is present. What about the respondents?
It's a government.
While Miss So-and-so, learned government advocate for the state respondents, has prayed for time for filing of the counter affidavit. In view of the above, list after
3 weeks.
3 weeks.
That's okay.
Lordship, I beg to mention item number 19.
Yes. Is your
Madam,
name there in the cause list?
I'm appearing on behalf of Standing Council Power Department.
So many
Okay.
proxy appearances, huh? Yes.
On behalf of El Perme.
Mr. So-and-so appears on behalf of Mr.
El Perme.
L. Palme, standing counsel for Power Department. For adjournment of the matter. Have you prayed for time for filing of counter
Yes.
Yes, my lord, they have to file their counter, madam. I'm for the petitioner.
and has prayed for time for filing of their counter affidavit? Mr. So-and-so appears on behalf of
Petitioner. Wait, please.
Mr. Senema, learned counsel for the petitioner.
Yes, ma'am.
In view of the above, list after 3 weeks.
All right.
May I please, my lord. My lord, I beg to mention item number 30 on behalf of the conducting counsel R.L. Tungan. He remains out of station.
Okay, mention is made on behalf of Mr. R.L. Pungun, learned counsel for the petitioner for adjournment of the matter since the learned counsel is said to be out of station. Mr.
T. Garam, Lordship. I'm for the private respondent number 4, Lordship.
So-and-so appears on behalf of the private respondent.
Number 4.
What's the stage? Counter to be filed or
Yes,
what?
Lordship. We require to file our affidavit, Lordship.
Appears on behalf of the private respondent and has prayed for time for filing of their counter affidavit. In view of the above, list after
4 weeks. Lordship.
4 weeks.
4 weeks. Highly obliged, my lord.
Briefly obliged.
May Your Lordship. Your Lordship, I'd like to mention item number 12 on behalf of Standing Counsel for the Health, Mr. Tabatagum. We seek some more time for filing counter affidavit.
Counter affidavit for
Yes,
the
Your Honor.
respondent.
Yes, Your Honor.
Who is for the petitioner? Mention is made on behalf of Mr.
On behalf of Tabatagum.
Taba so-and-so, learned senior, what?
Standing Counsel for Health,
Standing counsel for
Health Department.
Land Management Department. For adjournment of the matter. Since the council is said to be, learned counsel is said to be out of station. Yes.
My lord, I beg to mention item number 34. I am
Wait,
for the
let's-
respondent
let's,
here,
uh,
for the land
finish
management.
12. Isn't it 12? We are doing item number 12, isn't it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, in view of the above, list after 2 weeks.
Okay.
Yes,
And I'd like to mention item number 14, 20, and 30 on behalf of Standing Counsel for the Education Department, Mr. Titagum.
20 and 30.
14,
Yes,
14.
14,
20, and 30.
14,
14, 14, and 20,
20,
N 30, 30.
30,
30.
30.
Yes,
I think we have already passed an order for 30. 30 is already done. Okay. Mention is made on behalf of the standing council. For which department?
Education department.
For education department, for adjournment of the matter, since the standing council is said to be out of station. In view of the above, list after 3 weeks.
Oh, pleasure.
Yes,
Lordship, I beg to mention item number 34.
34.
Yes, Lordship. I have taken the consent of the petitioner also. I am for land management department.
Mr. So-and-so, learned counsel for the land management, standing council for land management department has prayed for
4 weeks time. 4 weeks.
counter affidavit,
Yes, Lordship.
has prayed for 4 weeks time for filing of the counter affidavit. You are appearing for the petitioner
No, Lordship.
in view of the above list after 4 weeks. Yes,
May it please your Lordship. Lordship, I beg to mention item number 23. Lordship, in this matter, we require to file the affidavit in reply to the counter affidavit filed by the respondent number 6. We did not file it on time inadvertently, Lordship. So kindly I may be allowed
have
to.
we passed order in 22? I think we have already passed an order in 22. What was said in 22? Someone appeared in 22.
Item 23, Lordship.
Okay. You're appearing in item number 23.
Yes, Lordship.
Is your name in the cause list? No. Mention is made on behalf of
Deepangin, Lordship.
Deepangin, learned counsel for the petitioner for adjournment of the matter. And further time is also prayed for filing of the affidavit in reply. In view of the above, list after 3 weeks.
3 weeks. Oh, Lordship.
Answer, my lord, one more item, Lordship. I have taken the consent of the petitioner also in this case. I am mentioning item number 44 again. The similar matter, Lordship, it is pending before the Supreme Court, Lordship. This is,
Petitioner, are you for the petitioner?
Yes, ma'am. I'm for this.
Mr. So-and-so, learned counsel for the petitioner, along with Mr. D. Kamuk, standing counsel for land management, submits that a similar matter is still pending before the apex court, and the outcome of the matter may be awaited.
yes,
In view of the above, list after 4 weeks?
yes. Much
List
of-
after 4 weeks, yes.
Lordship, I beg to mention item number 17. I'm for a petitioner, Lordship.
Yes, Mr. So-and-so, learned counsel for the petitioner. 16 and 17 are,
Yeah, 16, 17,
And then
analogous
others.
matter.
so you're for? You're the petitioners? Okay. Mr. So-and-so, learned counsel for the petitioner in items, and Mr. So-and-so in item number 17, learned counsel for the petitioners. So the learned counsels for the petitioners have prayed for adjournment of the matter. What is the stage?
I need to file rejoinder on the affidavit filed by the government. So at least 4 weeks time may be given, Lordship.
Where both the learned counsels have prayed for time for filing of the rejoinder affidavits in these matters. In view of the above, list after 3 weeks.
4 weeks time may be given. I've already,
After 4 weeks.
yes. For interim is there, interim may be continued. Lordship.
In which one? 16 and 17?
17.
On 17.
Yes.
In 17, interim order passed earlier may continue till the next court date.
My lord, interim was modified.
Let's see. How was it modified? It was allowed or not allowed or what?
Modified, saying that those selected candidates can be appointed, my lord. Qualified candidates.
So that will continue.
Yes.
Yes, my lord.
Same order.
Modified.
Oh.
Yeah, modified interim order.
Modified
Interim
interim
order
order.
shall continue till the next.
Yes, modified.
Passed earlier.
Modified interim order.
Hmm. No, it is continuing, isn't it? The modified interim order is been continuing, so interim order passed earlier shall continue till the
Yes, sir.
next returnable.
May I please, my lord? Then on a contempt application, my lord, lordship will find the order of this honorable court at page 11, my lord. It's at page 12, my lord. Relevant portion, my lord. My lord, in the main disposition, what happened, my lord, it's an interim order, my lord. The additional deputy commissioner, my lord, by now, after the enactment of the my lord, Arunachal Pradesh Civil Court Act, my lord, the deputy commissioner and additional deputy commissioner does not have the my lord, civil my lord jurisdiction, my lord, try my lord, civil suits, my lord. Despite that, my lord, by this impure order, my lord, the additional deputy commissioner has, my lord, decided a title of the land in favor of the my lord, respondent number 2, my lord. This was put to challenge in the main writ petition, my lord, and this honorable court has stayed the my lord impure order passed by the AGC, as my lord, AGC doesn't have the civil jurisdiction, my lord. Lordship will find at page 12, my lord, the may I read, my lord?
Yes.
Last paragraph, my lord.
Hmm.
Considering the contention in the writ petition as well as submission of learned counsel for petition during the hearing of the present petition, this court is of the considered view that petitioner has made out a prima facie case and accordingly the impugn order dated such and such and order of cover dated such and such to the end order of additional deputy commissioner, my lord. This is the order, my lord, by which, my lord, the title has been decided in favor of the, my lord, private respondent number 2, my lord. Shall remain state till the next returnable date, my lord.
Hmm.
Despite, my lord, this order has been submitted to the additional deputy commissioner, my lord,
Hmm.
and my lord, to the, my lord, private respondent also. Despite that, my lord, in the said disputed land, my lord, the work has been executing by the, my lord, the respondent number 2 in my private land, my lord. I have annexed some photographs, my lord, page 16 and 17, my lord.
So what is this work been done in the photograph?
My lord, this includes culverts and culverts, my lord. And some all of roads, my lord. By the, my lord.
Okay, building of roads.
Yes,
with-
my lord.
Somewhere in the land.
Yes. Well, it is still
See, building of roads, wherever it is built, it's always for the benefit of the people of that locality.
yes, but my lord, it's in my private land, my lord. That's why, my lord.
Okay, so you are saying that you have to be paid compensation, is it? Is that your case?
No, my lord.
Then,
My lord, I am saying, my lord, because of the, my lord, title conferred upon the respondent number 2 by the deputy commissioner, my lord. He is, my lord, constructing the same for his personal purpose, my lord. My lord, by saying that it is his land still, my lord, despite the stay of this honorable court, my lord.
okay,
So-
so it is,
My
the main case is concerning the title of the land
title
where
of
the
land, my lord.
road is being constructed.
Yes, my lord.
Because usually roads constructed anyway, it's for the benefit of the people of that locality.
Of
We
course,
cannot
that is-
resist
that is-
building
yes.
of roads.
And the writ petitions are also listed today also, my lord.
Okay.
My lord, in this content, my lord, may I pray that my notice may be issued at this excuse, my lord. And we will take steps by registered post. my lord.
Okay, heard Mr. So-and-so. Learned counsel for the petitioner who has filed the instant contempt application under Article 215 of the Constitution of India and let's make it read with Section 11/12 of the Contempt of Courts Act 1971. That will stop. The case of the petitioner is that the respondents have willfully not complied with the order of this court passed in WPC/103/2024 dated 11/03/2024, wherein this court had stayed the order dated 08/02/2024, comma, who passed this order 08/02/2024?
Three orders, my lord, 16/2/2024.
So who passed this order, both by the Kaba?
No, no, basically now we are concerned with the final order, my lord, passed by the additional deputy, that will be, my lord,
Okay, order
23.
dated 23.
Yes,
Okay,
madam.
instead of 08, make it order dated 23/02/2024, passed by the additional deputy commissioner. Which place?
Mechuka, my lord.
Huh?
Menchuka, my lord,
You have not mentioned that here.
my lord.
You have simply said additional deputy commissioner, comma. which place?
Mechuka, my lord,
Mensuka,
Sigomi district, my lord.
so and so district. Yes, issue notice to the respondents through registered post with AD within 3 days, returnable by 2 weeks. List after 2 weeks. So the
Okay.
main writ petition is still pending. So this is an interim order, only the interim
Interim order,
order.
my lord.
Okay, yes. List after 2 weeks.
May I please, my lord? Here also, my lord, similar issue, my lord, towards a different place, my lord. My lord, by the impure order, my lord, lordship will find at page 46, my lord.
So in
The-
these cases, the main writ petition is still pending and it is the interim order which you have come as contempt.
In the
is
contempt,
it?
my lord.
In the
Yes,
contempt.
Yes, my lord.
Huh.
This is different, my lord.
Okay.
But the issues are similar, my lord. Here, by this impure order, lordship will find at page 46, my lord, passed by the additional deputy commissioner, Kamba, my lord. Here also, my lord, the additional submit, my lord. Earlier, my lord, the additional deputy commissioners under the Assam Frontier Administration of Justice Regulation Act 1945, under section 38, 39, my lord, the additional deputy commissioner and additional deputy commissioners have, my lord, both original and appellate jurisdiction, my lord, to try the civil suit, my lord. After the, my lord, enactment of the, my lord, Arunachal Pradesh Civil Court Act, my lord, and the amendment of the, my lord, Assam Frontier Regulation of Administration of Justice Act 2023, my lord. The powers conferred upon the civil judicial power conferred upon the, my lord, the deputy commissioner and deputy commissioner has been divested away, my lord. So,
Okay, so you're challenging the jurisdiction
yes, jurisdiction, my lord.
of
additional
the additional
deputy
deputy
commissioner,
commissioner.
He doesn't have.
Because the nature, you're saying that the land belongs to someone else.
Yes, madam.
That, I think it's more or less a civil suit matter, isn't it?
Yes, madam. It is purely a civil suit matter, madam.
So you're challenging only the order of the deputy commissioner.
And without jurisdiction, my lord, even not, my lord, affording any opportunity to me, my lord, the petitioner, my lord. That's why at this stage, my lord, may I pray that this order may be, my lord, stayed, my lord, till returnable date, my lord.
Okay, heard Mr. So and so. Learned counsel for the petitioner who has filed this instant petition under 226 of the Constitution, I presume, 226 of the Constitution of India, for issuance of the appropriate writ or order against for setting aside the impugned order dated 29 February 2024, passed by the Additional Deputy Commissioner, West Siang District, Kamba. Good stop. The case of the petitioner is that while the petitioner was in peaceful possession of Temyo, within brackets, WRC field, the ownership of the land was given to respondent number 2 by the ex parte Kaba, dated 05/11/2013. It's it ex parte. Then
Thereafter, my lord, the additional deputy commissioner, my lord, has directed the village authorities, 3 village authorities on 19/2/2024 to make a report, my lord.
okay.
And
Yes.
we ex parte order that was, we were not involved, my lord. Thereafter, Keva has made a report, my lord. Keva body consists of, my lord, political persons also. On that basis, on that report, my lord, this, my lord, 29/2/2024 executive order has been passed by the additional deputy commissioner.
Detail of the background as to how the deputy commissioner passed the order,
Yes.
isn't it? So I think something of the background also should be mentioned so that the respondents will have an idea as to what is going on, isn't it?
From the
So wait, an ex parte order was passed by the Keba, isn't it? Then after which the
may I briefly narrate the facts?
wait. ex parte kabam was on 05/11/2013,
my lord.
giving it to the present respondent number 2, isn't it?
Right.
Because respondent number 2 also will be, notice will be issued.
Yes, yes.
Thereafter, order dated 19/02/2024 was issued by ADC, Kamba, directing the village authorities of Perry Village and 13 other members to submit report/decision about the disputed land and the Keba decision dated 24/02/2024. Full stop. There the order dated 19/02/2024 and the order dated 24/02/2024 were passed by the additional deputy commissioner, isn't it?
No, my lord, 19/2/2024 was issued by the deputy commissioner to make a report of the disputed land, my lord.
So both, whether he can make a report or not, those are also challenge, isn't
Yes,
it?
these are report
This whole
is
background and 24/02/2024.
the report, my lord.
Were passed, let's make it short, were passed by the deputy commissioner,
Additional.
additional deputy commissioner, without having any jurisdiction. After the enactment of the Arunachal Pradesh Civil Courts Act, 2021, wherein the Assam Frontier, within brackets, Administration of Justice, close bracket, Act, 2023, in which the DC/ADC has been divested of their civil jurisdiction to pass such an order. You see, synopsis is very, very detailed. Having considered the submissions made by the learned counsel for the petition, this court finds that there are enough grounds to examine the matter further, and notice is to be issued to the respondents through registered post with AD returnable by 3 weeks. Miss so-and-so learned government advocate accepts notice on behalf of the state respondents. No need to issue formal notice to the state respondents. List after 3 weeks.
My lord, in the interim, my lord may kindly state the matter 29/2/2024, my lord. My lord, because, my lord, the ADC, my lord, without jurisdiction has conferred the right and title over the land to the private respondent, my lord.
Your lordship, interim may be granted in the next date, your lordship, as private respondent is also there.
My lord, it's prima facie, my lord, it's an illegal order, my lord, because,
No, we have to see that.
my lord, because, my lord,
Whether-
in similar matters, my lord, in the contempt also, my lord, earlier matter, my lord, the same issue, my lord, ADC has passed the order that was stayed, my lord.
Meanwhile, as prayed for, an interim order staying the order dated 29 2024 passed by the Additional Deputy Commissioner, West Siang District, Kamba, may be stayed till the next returnable date.
Obliged.
May it please your lordship.
Yes.
Lordship, this is a land acquisition matter.
Hmm.
For acquisition of the land for the Holongi Airport, my lord. One of the land was acquired without there being any formal award, my lord, and the fixation of the market value, my lord. It was in 2012, a meeting was held when the market value was decided to be 507. In 2012, that from page 47 is the minutes of the meeting.
Hmm.
My lord may come to page 48.
Hmm.
Including Solation, just before the bold portion, Lordship feels fine. House decided to fix the rate as followed. The rate for land per square meter during 2008 was 300, 7.5% increase, it is 390 at 30% Solation, and total is 507. Land for Greenfield Airport has been fixed at 507. This was in 2012.
Hmm.
My lord, that time the 1894 Act was in force.
Hmm.
The preliminary notification was initially issued. Thereafter, my lord, it lapsed by operation of Section 11 and coming into force of the 2013 Act. In 2000, after the 2013 Act came into operation, my lord, in 2019, preliminary notification and declarations were issued, also invoking Section 40 of the 2013 Act, that's the urgency clause.
Hmm.
My lord, these are not bother lordships, but these are in Annexure 8 and 9, 8, 9, and 10. It is there, my lord. My lord, now the award has not been passed, but rupees 507 has been paid to the landowners. I've given out on the RTI, my lord. My lord, this is the same issue which was there in yesterday, my lord, in WPC 193 of 2013. These are two other petitioners. So my lord may issue notice, my lord, and it may be tagged with the other writ petition. The irregularities which I'm pointing out, if my lord comes to my synopsis, it's a bit of a longish writ petition.
It's a very long synopsis.
My lord.
Oh.
My lord, if my lord comes to the synopsis at Roman 2,
Hmm.
my lord will see A, B, C, D, and all. My lord, these are the irregularities. A, my lord, which I have contended, there was no proper assessment of the market value of the land as envisaged under Section 26 of 2013. Value of tea plants, crops attached to the lands and buildings were not properly assessed. C, my lord, the total compensation payable to the petitioners were not properly determined under Section 27. D, 100% solatium as mandated by Section 30 of the 2013 Act has not been paid. Lordship has seen it is 30% as in 2012.
Mhm.
Then E, 80% compensation of the compensation amount has not been paid under Section 43. That is the urgency clause. My lord, additional 75% of the total compensation has not been paid. This is under Section 40 as well, my lord, of the urgency clause. Then interest under Section 80 has not been paid. And my lord, the most interesting part, my lord, there is no land acquisition award. In fact, my lord, I have
So without an award.
there's no award. In fact, my lord, I have next one RTI reply. If my lord will come to page 133.
Hmm. So without an award, some amount of compensation was given?
Yes, my
How
lord.
was it given? On what basis?
My lord, if Section 40 is invoked, my lord,
Hmm.
80% compensation has to be paid. So we were under the impression, my lord, that is the initial part before acquisition.
Okay, so 80%, but
Has to be
there's
paid.
no award that has
There's
been.
no award. My lord may come to page 133, my lord.
Hmm.
This is the reply. Short one, my lord. Acquisition and payment of compensation, my lord, Greenfield Airport Holongi acquisition comes under purview of LARR, my lord, it should be RF 2013 Act. 3, compensation, land acquisition award. The award for land acquired for establishment of Greenfield Airport at Holongi was done through mutation of ownership to requiring agency on the basis of land transfer certificate. There's no reply on the award. Then my lord may come to the next page. Then there is an addition, my lord, for serial number 3, and award not published. So this is the long and short of the matter, my lord. So today, my lord, may issue notice, my lord.
Issue notice.
My lord. And it may be tagged with the other writ petition.
I heard Mr. P.D. Nair. learned counsel for the petitioner. This petition has been filed under Article 226 of the Constitution for issuance of the appropriate writ / order to the respondents. Full stop. The case of the petitioner is that the land of the petitioners at Holongi in Papumpare district were acquired under the LA Land Acquisition Act 1894 by issuance of the preliminary notification dated 13/02/2013 and a declaration dated 17/10/2014 for the establishment of the Greenfield Airport at Holongi. Full stop. However, the proceedings in which the petitioners received some compensation in the year 2019 is found, we'll make it short, to have illegalities in the manner in which the acquisition of the land of the petitioners were done as follows. Okay, so AB, the whole thing up to H. Having heard the nature of the petition, having considered the nature of the petition filed, this court finds that the matter deserves further examination. Notice is to be issued to the respondents through. Yes, are they all here?
Yes, ma'am.
For the respondent number 1.
Mr. Ekato, Lord DSG accepts notice on behalf of respondents number
1, 6, and 7, madam.
1, 6, and 7, while
My lord, I am for
Mr.
respondent number 4 and 9.
accepts notice on behalf of respondent number 4 and 9. And Mr. So-and-so accepts notice on behalf of respondents number 2, 5, and 8. No need to issue formal notice. What about any private respondents?
No.
My lord, I am very sorry. I am for
Yes.
respondent number 3 and 4.
Okay, 3 and 4.
No, 3 and 4.
Just see the, are you
Yes, I am for 3 and 4.
3 and 4?
Yes.
Okay.
Except for 9.
Okay, Mr. So-and-so accepts, appears on on behalf of respondent number 9. No need to issue formal notice. Requisite copies, requisite extra copies of the petition are to be duly furnished to the learned counsels for the petitioners. List after,
My lord, the other matter is fixed on 28th of May, my lord.
list on 28 May so-and-so along with
WPC 193
WPC 193
AP 2022.
2022, which is said to be an analogous matter. Yes.
My lord, initially, towards the beginning, Lordship had said was acquired under 1894 Act, my lord. It is acquired under 2013 Act. Initially, the proceedings were initiated under 1894, but the acquisition was under
Okay, the initial, where the initial, instead of acquired, initial proceedings was done under so-and-so.
the RFC.
Instead of acquired, okay, 1894. Land Acquisition Act, right in the beginning.
My deeply of that.
Yes,
Your Lordship, I am appearing on behalf of the respondent number 4 and 5. Petitioner filed
RVC, Don't rush. Wait, you are for the
Petitioner, my lord.
petitioner. Yes, so what is the stage?
Your Lordship, what has happened is that they have filed an affidavit in.
I have got a
additional
petition.
RBC, my lord.
Let me place my
Through
case
RBC.
first.
Yes. I can just
Yeah.
hear your voice, but I cannot see
so-
anyone on the screen.
Okay.
I can
Am I-
hear a
am I
voice,
visible
but
now?
no person to be.
Okay, I'll take the other laptop.
I don't think
I'll
so.
just change my laptop.
Yes.
Am I visible? Yes. Am I visible?
Not
So,
yet.
Lordship, I am
Anyway,
appearing
what is
for
the
the-
stage?
Stage is like this, Lordship. By order dated 11/11/2022, this honorable court held that only a limited issue is left in the dispute, that is regarding the compensation claimed by the petitioners. We are the original promoter company, and our contract was terminated in the year 2019, and subsequently in 2021, the Arunachal government granted it to NIPCO for continuing with the project. And initially, we have also challenged the termination order, but we have finally given up that prayer. Now, only issue that is left is regarding the compensation and who is going to pay the compensation. One is quantum, the other one is who is take the responsibility of paying the compensation.
See, I
Whether it is
cannot see you
Arunachal government
anyway.
or
You're
it
not
is NIPCO.
visible. You're not visible on the screen. So I think the counsel for the respondent has something to.
Yes, I
Submitting
have
this
only one
matter.
single line I would like to write. Yesterday, we filed a additional affidavit. bringing
Yes,
in the
additional
policy.
affidavit.
That is very critical, and let them respond to that, Lordship.
Yes, so have you received a copy of the additional
Yes.
affidavit filed?
We'll need some time to file.
So
our
you need
response.
time to file, okay. Now, though I don't see you, I will reflect your name, Mr.
D. Saikia, Devajit Saikia, Lordship, senior
Deputy
advocate.
Saikia, senior advocate, assisted by
And Gogoi.
Ni-
okay, ML, no,
ML Gop is there, my lord, in the RVC, through RVC is there.
okay, Mr. So-and-so. I heard Mr. So-and-so, learned counsel for the petitioner who submits that the additional affidavit has been filed. Mr. So-and-so, learned counsel for respondent number
4 and 5.
4 and 5. Raise that he may be given time to respond to the additional affidavit filed by the petitioner. Anyone else apply?
You are applying for the government. 1 to 3.
The same prayer has been made by Mr. So-and-so. You want to respond? Learned government advocate for the state respondents. In view of the above, list the matter after.
Date may be fixed 24th of May. Your
Yes,
Lordship.
now I see you.
29th
List
of
the
May,
matter
Lordship.
on
29.
29th.
It is
29th, Your Lordship, I will be in Delhi. So can it be on then 4th of June?
4th June.
4th of June. I have difficulty. Let it be on 27th or 28th,
Of
Those
what?
dates I am traveling.
May
Can
or
it
maybe
be
on
till
24th. Let it be on 24th also, Lordship.
24th
24th
of May.
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 List
Much-
on 24th May as paid for by the parties.
Much
Yes.
obliged.
Highly obliged, Lordship.
Item number 8.
May I have a lordship? We need some more time to file affidavit.
Yes, now here, the government advocate is paying for time to file your counter affidavit, is it?
Yes, my lordship.
No, this is an application for appointment of an arbitrator.
May I please, your lordship? Lordship, in this case, we have made a prayer because lordship, we have already appointed an arbitrator in this case. Lordship, what has happened, lordship? I'll just set in brief.
You're not
That
visible.
lordship, I was granted a contract by the lordship, the state of Arunachal Pradesh.
See, you all
our
are not
department.
visible.
Lordship,
on the screen. I can only hear
I
your
don't know,
voice.
I think so there is a problem, Lordship. I am, Lordship,
You're appearing for
are you,
whom?
Lordship is able to hear me? Am I audible, Lordship?
You are audible, but you cannot, you're not on the screen. So you are for whom?
Lordship, I think so. If, Lordship, I'm appearing on behalf of the petitioner. Lordship, what has
Appellant.
happened in this case is that our project was terminated by the state of Arunachal Pradesh. We were given a project and my project was terminated on the ground that I have not completed the project on time. Now, Lordship may kindly see that complete a project on time, Lordship, it is said that I have completed only 0% of the project.
See, I'm not going to, this court is not going to be the arbitrator to see whether
No, Lordship,
the
no, Lordship.
termination
I'm
is
just
correct or
mentioning
not.
that what had happened in the past. We had challenged the
So
termination
now
order
it
before
is
this honorable
only for
court.
appointment of an arbitrator, isn't
Lordship,
it, by the court?
the arbitrator has already been appointed. Now, what had happened, Lordship, after the order of this honorable court, the judgment passed by this honorable court, allowing us to go to the arbitrator to settle our dispute.
Yes.
Because in our opinion, we said that, Lordship, we have completed the entire project. Only the construction work is left. Otherwise, we have done a ample amount of work. We have, Lordship, whatever the project was there, we have just completed for execution.
Okay, now the state respondents have paid for time for filing of their counter affidavit. I think we'll allow that
Lordship, they
because
may file an affidavit because, Lordship,
see,
because it was always a
court
status quo.
is not inclined to continue. Yes, now I see you. Yes.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Now we will grant them time to file their counter affidavit.
Yes, Your
Isn't
Lordship.
it?
Lordship, only that, Lordship, they have taken a lot of time to file affidavit. Only status quo, Lordship, because we were always on status quo. My only prayer before Your Lordship, if status quo till that day.
Heard Miss
And Havelia.
And Havelia, Your Lordship.
so and so, learned counsel for the appellant, along with Miss so and so, learned government advocate. The learned government advocate has paid for time for filing of their counter affidavit. In view of the above, list after 2 weeks. List after 2 weeks.
Same date may be given.
24th of May.
Okay, list after
May,
2
Lordship. That is our
weeks
fixed on 24th
on
of
24th. Okay, May 2024. Yes. You can mention appear through
Okay.
BC. Okay. Yes, since. It's not very clear also, yes. Who is for the petitioner? Office note indicates that rejoinder affidavit is not filed yet.
Rejoinder affidavit, ma'am.
None appeared for the petitioner on call while Mr. So and so appears on behalf of the state respondents. In view of the above, list after 3 weeks.
3 weeks, ma'am.
Yeah, Lordship. Here, Lordship, I am for the petitioner. I need more time to file a rejoinder.
Yes, so you have prayed for time
Yes,
for
Lordship.
filing of rejoinder.
Yes, Lordship.
Mr. So and so, learned counsel for the petitioner, has prayed for time for filing of his rejoinder affidavit. In view of the above, list after
3 weeks, Lordship.
3 weeks.
Obliged.
Your Lordship, we need some more time to file our affidavit, Your Lordship.
Mr. So and so, learned counsel for the petitioner is present along with Mr. So and so, learned government advocate
For all the respondent, Your Lordship.
for the state respondents. The learned government advocate has prayed for further time for filing of his counter affidavit. In view of the above, a list after 3 weeks.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Obliged.
Again, no counter?
Also, for respondent number 2, 3 weeks time may be given for filing counter.
Mr. So-and-so appears on behalf of, is your name there in the cause list?
No, I'm on behalf of the lead counsel, Mr.
Okay,
Tabatagam.
appears on behalf of Mr.
Tabatagam.
Dawat Ali, leading counsel for the petitioner. Along with
I have already filed.
Miss so-and-so, learned government advocate for the state respondents, number.
Number, Lordship, sorry. Lordship, I am for 3 and 4.
Respondents number 3 and 4.
1
While-
and 2.
Yes. While Mr.
Peter,
Peter, standing counsel for,
UDN housing.
yes. UD department, respondent number
2,
2.
yes,
You have prayed for time?
3 weeks time.
Who has prayed for further time for filing of their counter affidavit?
Obliged.
In view of the above, list after,
Lordship, there's an interim in the matter.
list after 3 weeks. Meanwhile, interim order passed earlier shall continue till the next date of listing.
Obliged.
Lines.
I have read, your lordship.
Yes.
My lord, this matter relates to
My lord, we need
payment of
time for filing
solid,
affidavit, my lord.
yes.
Office note says affidavit in opposition not filed on behalf of respondent number 6.
6, yes, your lordship. 3 has filed,
3, 4, 5.
3, 4, 5.
Yes, Mr. S. Mao, is it learned counsel for the petitioner is present, while Mr. So-and-so learned counsel, standing counsel for respondent number 6 has prayed for, is it?
Additional AG for.
Okay,
respondent.
Mr. Additional AG for the respondent number 6 has prayed for further time for filing of their counter affidavit. Yes,
I'm appearing for 3, 4, and 5.
have you filed your counter?
Yes, madam. I filed my.
Yes,
Okay,
3 and
Mr. So-and-so appears on behalf of respondent number 3, 4, and 5. In view of the above, list after, yes, when it
2
will
weeks.
be ready,
After 3 weeks.
after 3 weeks.
Obliged.
Hmm, 18, anyone? Here again, office note says affidavit in opposition not filed.
आपको जरूरी
Where is 18?
Anyone for the petitioner? None appeared for the petitioner, while the learned counsels for the respondents, all of you, is it? The learned counsels for the respondents have all prayed for further time for filing of their counter affidavit. In view of the above, list after 4 weeks. Hmm. Yes. Now, office note says that steps for service of notice upon respondent number 2 not yet taken.
My lord, it seems the matter has become infructuous, my lord. But then I need further instruction from the client, my lord. I'm unable to reach him, my lord. Therefore, may I humbly pray, my lord, 3 weeks time may be given, my lord.
Okay, Mr.
Opa, my lord.
Opa, the learned counsel for the petitioner submits that he may be given time to obtain instructions from the petitioner, since it appears that the matter could have become infructuous. In view of the above, list after
3 weeks, my lord.
3 weeks.
My lord.
This after 3 weeks.
Oblige.
Item number 24.
May I please, Your Honor? Your Honor, matter pertains to appointment of arbitrator. On the last occasion,
Come on, I got confused.
it was
Yes.
directed to submit the list of arbitrators of Guwahati High Court.
Hmm. Okay.
What if I,
Now, on behalf of the respondent,
Yes,
you
I am
are appearing?
I am appearing, madam.
I pray to appoint Srimati Chayarani Goswami, Honorable Retired District and Session Judge, Kamrup Metro, Assam. She is in serial number 12 of the panel list.
Yes.
Yes, my lord, with respect to appointment of arbitrator, we have no objection, ma'am. Anyone of, from the list can be appointed.
Okay, so he has suggested Chaya Rani Goswami.
Yes.
Mr.
KK Medi, appearing on behalf of Mr. SK Medi, CGC.
Heard Mr. KK Medi appearing on behalf of Mr.
SK Medi, CGC.
SK Medi, learned CGC for the petitioner, along with Mr.
K. Dubey, my lord.
K. Dubey, learned counsel for the respondents. Having heard the submissions made by both the parties, who have suggested the name of Mr. No, it's a Srimati, is it? Srimati Chaya Rani Goswami as an arbitrator. Now, this is for a sole arbitrator, or how many arbitrators? One. Only
One.
one arbitrator.
Sole arbitrator.
Okay, so as a sole arbitrator, in connection with the dispute. Where's the clause where it says in the agreement that the matter will be settled through arbitration? There must be a clause in the agreement in terms, sole arbitrator, in terms of the contract agreement. Contract agreement dated where? You see, there should be a contract agreement where you agree
Contract
to
agreement is
settle the matter through arbitration, and that a sole arbitrator will be appointed. At least that we have to note. In terms of the contract agreement made between the parties dated. I don't see that in your synopsis straight away, isn't it?
Made a copy of this petition was not served, but I'll try to find it out.
Dated what? There has to be an agreement.
Yes.
What is annexure? Annexure 2.
Annexure 2, madam, page 15. Yeah.
In terms of the agreement dated.
My lord, we find the condition at page 23.
Wait. The agreement is, see, there's no date also. When is the date? The special conditions of contract.
It is 22/11/16, my lord.
Okay, 22/11/2016 is in the signature.
Yes, ma'am.
But in the contract, nothing is mentioned about the date, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
Dated anyway, 22/11/2016. Para,
Para, my lord.
where does it say that you can approach arbitration?
Appointment of arbitrator is as per clause 11(6) of the Arbitration and Conciliation Act.
But in your agreement, usually, when you, before approaching the arbitrator, if any, this thing is, there's a dispute, then it will be settled through an arbitration. That is usually there. Otherwise, how can you say you want to, then you can approach the court instead of coming to. Yes, yeah. In terms of para 37 of the agreement. Okay, come to page 47. Come to page
Yes, ma'am.
47. Both of you.
Clause
Para
37.
Okay, it's clause. Okay, clause,
Clause 30.
clause 37 of the agreement. Signed by both the parties. Accordingly, Ms. So-and-so is appointed as the sole arbitrator. And the instant arbitration petition so-and-so stands allowed and disposed of. Now, in the list that you have given me, yes, the address and everything is there. The arbitrator so appointed may be informed of this appointment. Now, who is going to inform? Or a copy of this order?
Copy
is
of
to
this
be-
order.
Yes, is to be duly furnished to the arbitrator, sole arbitrator, so appointed by today's order. Okay, yes. Accordingly, so and so arbitration petition number 0 stands allowed and disposed of.
Briefly, overlay.
May I please, your lordship?
Yes.
My lord, in these matters, the pleadings are complete.
Hmm.
Matter may be listed for admission hearing after 3 weeks.
Do we agree that pleadings are
madam.
complete?
No, madam, we have to file
Oh.
affidavit, madam.
No, they have filed affidavit in
You
all of
are,
the.
you are for respondent number
1 to 4, madam.
1 to 4.
Sorry. I thought it's 35.
25.
Sorry. Yes.
Here, my lord, I'm appearing for respondent 1 to 4, my lord. I need some more time to file affidavit.
May I plead? Your lordship.
Item number.
Item number 25,
25 to
26,
27,
27.
Yes,
It's
yes, yes.
basically
Mr.
this.
So and so, learned counsel for the petitioner is present, while Miss
Tiwangmu, my lord.
Tiombu, learned government advocate,
Yes, madam.
has prayed for further time for filing of their counter affidavit. Anything else?
Last time also they have taken the time 4 weeks back by the respondent number 5.
I'm for
State-
respondent 1 to 4, my lord.
State
One to
government
four.
for respondent
1 and
number
4.
1 to 4.
1 and 4. 1 and
1
4.
and 4.
I am for respondent
One.
number
5.
2 and 3.
Wait.
Mr. So and so appears on behalf of respondent number 2 and
3.
3.
I'm for respondent number 5.
And Mr.
On behalf of Tita
and Mr. Estad appearing on behalf of Mr. M. Talu, is it?
Tita.
Learned counsel for respondent number
respondent number 5.
5.
5, yes.
Have you all prayed? Have all prayed for filing of their counter affidavit? Further time for filing of their counter affidavit.
Counterfeit, yes.
In view of the above, list after 3 weeks.
Two, they have.
Time, continuous adjournment, make it 3 weeks.
Yes, make sure that they file the affidavit. In fact, this is related to only solution matters. Only they
Make
have
it
to
3
file.
weeks, let's see,
Yeah.
make an attempt.
Yes,
Now, like.
We require some more time, Lordship, to file counter affidavit.
You are appearing
I'm
For?
appearing for respondent number 2.
to
Yes.
Mr.
K. Dubey, my lord.
K. So and so appears, learned counsel for the petitioner is present. While along with Mr. So and so, learned counsel for respondent number 2.
Yes, Lordship.
Was paid for further time for filing of the counter affidavit. It is seen in the office note dated 29/04/2024 that service report in respect of respondent number 3 is still awaited. In view of the above, list after 3 weeks.
Yes.
File here.
Yes. What is the stage? So here office note indicates that unserved notice in respect of respondent number 5 is returned. So what do we do?
Next date may be allowed for
Fresh
filing.
notice be issued in the
Yes, sir.
correct address. Okay. While government advocate is praying for time.
Yeah, no, your lordship, we have filed already.
Already
I'm appearing
filed?
for 1 and 2.
Okay. Mr. So and so appearing on behalf of Mr.
Charpok Modi.
Chabok Mui. Learned counsel for the petitioner is present along with Miss So and so learned government advocate for the state respondents number 1 to
1 and 2.
1 and 2. The seen in the office note dated 29/04/2024 that unserved notice in respect of respondent number 5 is returned back to the registry. In view of the above, the petitioner is to take fresh steps to serve notice upon respondent number 5 in the correct address. Meanwhile, return of notice, service of notice upon respondent number 4 may be awaited. List after 3 weeks.
Lordship.
Yeah, beg your lordship. Your lordship, right, office note dated 29/4/24. The service is awaited in respect of respondent number 6.
It's still awaited
Yes.
while affidavit in opposition.
They have filed 2 and 3 have filed.
yes.
4 and 5 also they have filed.
They're filed.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Mr. So and so, learned
He's sitting here.
counsel for the petitioner is present. It is seen that the state respondents, no, Miss So and so, learned government advocate, along with Mr.
P. Sunil for respondent number 4 and 5.
They are the private
Have you all
respondents.
filed their affidavit in opposition?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. 4 and 2 and
4
3.
and 5, we have filed the affidavit in opposition.
Okay, while Miss So and so, learned government advocate, along with Mr. So and so, learned counsel for respondent number 4 and 5, submit that they have filed their affidavit in opposition. It is seen that service report upon respondent number 6 is still awaited. In view of the above, list after
4 weeks, your lordship.
4 weeks.
Much obliged, your lordship.
Yes. Have you filed?
No, your lordship, we need some more time, your lordship.
None appeared for the petitioner, while Mr. So and so, learned government advocate for respondents number
1 to 4.
1 to 4 has
Yes.
paid for further time for filing of the affidavit in opposition. Who is for the petitioner? Here the office note says that fresh steps is to be taken upon respondent number 5. Okay, in view of the above, list after 3 weeks.
May I please, my lord?
Yes.
Pleadings completed. May be
Is it?
listed for admission.
Pleadings are complete?
Yes, my lord. We have filed our affidavit, my lord.
Okay, Miss Ndangit, learned counsel for the petitioner is present along with Mr.
T. Kamchi.
T. Kamche.
Yes, ma'am.
Learned counsel for respondents number
3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. 3 to 7.
5, 6, and 7, and Mr. So and so for respondents number 1 and 2, most probably. No.
Yes, lordship.
Are present. It is submitted by the learned counsels that pleadings are complete and the matter may be listed for admission
Admission.
hearing. In view of the above, list for admission hearing after
3 weeks, lordship.
3 weeks.
Yes.
After 3 weeks.
My problem.
May I plead, your lordship? This matter relates to the line acquisition, your lordship. We have taken step upon respondent of 4,
Hmm.
and respondent 4
Yes.
is initiated.
Someone has this thing, filed their Wakalat Nama, isn't it?
My lord,
Yes, Mr.
yes.
Opada.
my lord.
So
I've been
now,
instructed, my lord.
counter
Appear-
affidavit
No, my lord, I'm yet to file it, my lord. I may be allowed some time, my lord, to
for
file
filing
it.
of the counter.
My lord.
And this matter can be take with this same matter, same issue is already pending. It's a WPC 439/2022. So this matter will be tagged with this writ petition.
439, when is it listed? 439?
Date, your lordship, I'm not aware of date.
Okay, yes, yes, anyways, Mr. S. More learned counsel for the petitioner is present, while Mr. O. Panda, learned counsel for respondent number
4.
4, has paid for further time for filing of the counter affidavit. It is submitted that a similar matter in is filed in WPC number 439. And both the matters may be listed together,
439/2022.
2022. In view of the above, this matter may be listed along with the writ petition number 439/2022.
Obliged.
List after, let's make it 2 weeks.
3 weeks, madam.
Okay, 3 weeks. We'll mention the government advocate also, okay, Ms. So and so. You have to file a counter also?
Yes.
Has also prayed for time for filing of the counter affidavit. Yes.
All right.
Item number 40.
May I, your lordship? Here we have received our parables reply, so we need some more time for filing our counter affidavit, your lordship. At least 4 weeks time may be given.
Yes, Mr. So and so.
My lord,
No,
I-
this is the IA.
my lord, I have filed one IA, my lord.
Yes.
There is no listed, my lord.
What
Well,
is this
here,
IA about?
IA about, my lord, is connected with the, my lord, earlier contempt petition, my lord. My lord,
Continuation of the work, same photograph,
yes, same photograph, my lord.
same photograph has been filed.
My lord, here, my lord, I am seeking, my lord, the suspension of the work undertaken by the respondent number 2, my lord. Here, my lord, despite the stay by this honorable court, lordship will find at page 25, my lord. The stay
So
order
now the previous IA
is for violation of
for contempt, that
Contempt
was
matter.
for contempt,
Yes.
isn't it? Now, this IA is
Is
for
for-
suspension of the work.
work, my lord. Specific,
Won't the contempt and the, won't it come under the contempt petition?
my lord, because, my lord, contempt is for violation, my lord. And now, my lord, we need a specific direction, my lord. Despite, my lord,
And
submission of
see,
the
when
court's
you
order.
file the contempt, In the contempt, they will reply
My lord, because my lord, my
and
respectful-
automatically they will stay the matter.
No, my respectful submission is there, my lord. In contempt, my lord may not pass any order, my lord, for suspension of the work, my lord. This is only to.
For
between
them to
the-
show cause to
Yes,
reply.
yes, my lord.
Anyway, let's see. Let them reply to this, isn't it?
My lord, because this is second round of the writ petition, my lord. Earlier, my lord, in earlier round also, my lord, for the same lane, my lord, the additional deputy commissioner has passed the title in favor of the, my lord, private respondent number 2, my lord. That was put to challenge in in WPC, my lord, in a writ petition, my lord. That I have annexed that earlier round of writ petition, that is 280 of 2022.
Questioning the jurisdiction
Yes, my lord.
of the, yes.
Yes.
So,
My lord, at page 26, my lord, for the same lane, my lord, earlier also additional deputy commissioner has passed the title in favor of the respondent number 2 by an executive order. That was set aside by this honorable court. Lordship will find at page 16, my lord. 16 and relevant.
there's duplicacy in this matter. Same thing, same
Yes, my lord.
photograph, so page 16, what does
Page
page 16
page
say?
16 is the first round of writ petition, my lord. Same parties, my lord. They are also, my lord.
Was it disposed of? No.
Yes, my lord. This was disposed of, my lord. Lordship will find at page 22, my lord. Relevant
But
paragraph.
is it the same stretch of land?
Same lane, my lord. My
So
lord,
if
here,
it's disposed of already, why have you come to this court again?
because, my lord, despite the setting aside of the earlier order passed by the deputy commissioner, we have, my lord, approached the deputy commissioner by this direction of this honorable court, pass in this writ petition. Lordship, kindly may I read, my lord, paragraph 14, my lord.
Paragraph
In view
14.
of the above, page 22, the impugn order dated 1/8/2022 passed by additional deputy commissioner Mechuka by such and such deserves to be interfered with. Accordingly, the impugn order dated 1/8/2022 passed by the additional deputy commissioner Mechuka by is hereby set aside. However, parties are at liberty to approach the appropriate forum as may permissible under the law for appropriate order within 1 month. It is provided that till the parties obtain appropriate order from the appropriate forum, the parties are directed to maintain status quo, my lord. Now, my lord, after disposal of that order, my lord, of this writ petition, my lord, by setting aside the earlier, my lord.
This is a different order.
Different order.
Different order. It's 01,
Yes,
08,
it was
2022.
different order, but my lord, there also, my lord.
Thereafter, another order was
My
passed.
lord, there are in that writ petition also, we have challenged the order of the additional deputy commissioner, whereby title has been, my lord, issued in favor of the matter respondent without jurisdiction. That has been set aside. Then after setting aside of that matter, my lord, we approached the deputy, my lord, we approached the village authority for deciding the matter. But the additional deputy commissioner, my lord, in pretext of something or other, my lord, he again finally, my lord, decided the matter, my lord. Title, my lord. That was, my lord, put to challenge in the present writ petition, which was stayed by this honorable court, my lord. And in earlier writ petition, my lord, there is a stay of, my lord, even after passing of the judgment, setting aside.
See, but in the contempt petition, I think we had stayed the order till the next date, or in the writ petition.
In the writ petition, stayed the order.
We have stayed in the writ petition, so now this IA is for staying the same order, isn't it?
No, my lord. In IA, my lord, my lord, in
This
the
IA.
petition, it has been, the title, my lord, has been stayed, my lord. The order passed by the, executive, my lord. Executive order has been stayed by this honorable court.
The order,
So, my lord, despite that, what has been going on? So, we have filed the contempt application, my lord.
Hmm.
Now, my lord, we are filing the IA for a specific direction for suspension of the work, my lord. As because already title has been stayed, my lord, by this honorable court in this writ petition, my lord. Or otherwise, my lord, status quo till disposal of the writ petition, my lord. Despite the stay of those orders, my lord, they are continuing with the work, my lord. And they have in fact
Okay,
accelerated
wait,
the work, my lord.
the contempt is with regards to the order for staying of the order dated 23/02/2024.
20
This court, in its order dated 11/3/2024,
Yes, my lord.
had stayed the order of the Deputy Commissioner dated 23/02/2024.
Yes,
Now, because of that, you had come to the court in a contempt.
ma'am.
So that's finished. Now, the writ petition, this is the writ petition,
Yes,
isn't
ma'am.
it?
Yes, ma'am.
Where the stay order was made,
Granted, ma'am.
103. So here it was already been stayed.
Yes, ma'am. Despite stay.
23/02/2024 has been stayed till the next date. It is stayed now. The writ petition, the IA is what?
I is for my, despite the, my lord, stay
It-
of
it's
the
been
order,
stayed, so
they are
it's
continuing
stayed.
with the work, my lord.
So because of that, contempt is been filed.
And, my lord, in my respectful submission, my lord, in
No.
contempt, my lord, this honorable court cannot direct, my lord, for any further order, my lord, only to draw a contempt, my lord.
Okay, so before the disposal of the contempt, I think the contempt should also be listed along with
Yes,
these.
yes. Because it was newly filed, my lord. that's
Because
why.
it's all together, because we'll have to look at the contempt and this. Anyways, we'll issue notice.
My only status quo will be maintained.
Why there is already interim order, man.
Interim.
And against the interim order, my violation, they
That's why
only come
I
up with the
find there's a lot
contempt.
of duplicacy in this matter. Anyways, so I think the contempt will be listed along with this. And then in the contempt, if they say that we have already stayed, then the IA itself need not be considered.
No, in contempt, my lord,
Oh.
we are seeking, my lord, action against the, my lord, additional deputy commissioner also, my lord. But the work is being executed by the private respondent number 2 as an individual, my lord. In my private. That's
Okay,
why,
so
my lord,
this IA is against the
execution of the
respondent number 2.
2, my lord.
Okay, it's again, so we'll have to issue notice to respondent number 2. It's not so much the state who is concerned here, is it?
My lord, till then, my lord, status quo on the land may be maintained, my lord.
Okay, now
My lord.
respondent numbers,
I'll
yes.
be, since this is a developmental activities, my lord, work is going on, my lord.
Huh.
Because staying the developmental activities, my lord, no one going to benefit. Only the, my lord, the people who are going to benefit out of the construction road, they'll be sufferer, my lord.
Yes, so the road will be constructed anyways.
Anyways.
I think the main issue is whether the place where the road is constructed belongs to respondent number 2 or belongs to respondent number 1.
No.
Isn't it?
The petitioner or the respondent?
Yes, the petitioner, yes, petitioner or respondent number 2. So if the road is constructed, whoever it belongs to, I think compensation, whatever, will be given either
They'll be
to the
entitled.
petitioner or respondent number 2 in the end, ultimately.
Then, my lord,
In the civil
My lord,
court, if you go, but that will be a title
Yes,
suit,
ma'am.
I think, it will go in the civil court.
my lord, that's the problem, my lord. My lord may then.
We'll
observe,
issue
my lord.
notice to respondent number 2, let him appear and then let's see.
And
Isn't it?
another aspect, my lord, whether in the contempt, private respondent is there or not, my lord. Because
He is there, my lord.
is there, then
Why not? Because why I have
let him come
submitted-
up with the
Let the
contempt, my lord.
contempt also be filed along with this. In the meantime, we'll just issue notice first, then let's see.
My lord,
I don't
because-
think any great harm will be done to you.
My lord, because I am insisting because, my lord, the
Huh.
earlier order which has been set aside by this honorable court in the writ petition 380, my lord, while disposing the writ petition, my lord, there is also a, my lord, continuance of the.
I don't think the writ
interim.
petition has been disposed of. Okay, there was one writ petition
yes, madam.
disposed of.
My
Then
last
another writ petition was filed.
first writ petition, my dispose of it in the last paragraph, my page 22, my lord, kindly see my last line. It is provided that till the parties obtain appropriate order from the appropriate authority forum, the parties are directed to maintain its status quo, my lord.
So if status quo is not maintained here, then it should be another contempt.
No, my lord. Because till it was a direction by this honorable court to dispose of the my lord, because the earlier my lord title has been the order bestowing title upon the respondent number 2 has been set aside and quashed, my lord, and directed to parties to approach before an appropriate forum, my lord.
So when it says
Till-
when it says that to maintain status quo,
Yes, madam.
status quo means what?
Status
At
quo
that time, the land was belonging to who? Respondent number 2.
Yes, madam. That was state, my lord. Initially state, my lord. State and status quo order was also passed, my lord.
So
Not
when
to-
you say status quo, it belongs to the petitioner or to?
petitioner, my lord.
No,
Because-
when status
Let-
is neither, wait,
no.
when status says is neither petitioner or
No, no,
respondent, my lord.
it has to be understood in terms.
That is a wrong
of-
interpretation.
This has to be
Wrong
interpretation
statement.
of the status quo.
Status means what do you mean?
Status quo, yes,
This is
for
based on the
status
fact
quo
that
interpretation.
No one wants, my lord.
Status
The land
quo
belongs to no one.
interpretation means it
Then it's status
belongs
quo.
to neither of them. You can't say it belongs to the petitioner.
The status quo order has not passed for the minor title in the title of the. What repetition, my lord?
Yes,
Five
facts
times
in the first writ petition, what?
Challenging the minor title given by the minor ADC to respondent number 2 minor. And there was no stay of the execution minor of the work. So we filed the IA in that case minor. In IA minor, there is a specific direction to maintain the status quo minor, not to no construction activities. That will continue minor.
So because that has been continued, you file the contempt. Is it? Then if that has continued in the IA, then
No, madam, in the IA, it was merged with the final order passed by this honorable court in that repetition matter.
so, but the IA, if it is merged, no, that can't be. But the court has not considered the order in the IA and simply said its status quo has to be maintained.
Yes.
So, that is, anyways, at this stage, you will just issue notice and your prayer will be considered in the next stage.
Minor, that may be
I think
observed,
that will
madam.
be safer because I'm not, you're not being able to convince me at this stage.
My lord, if my lord allows me to convince definitely I will convince my lord.
Leave it at this stage because I think prima facie straight away, we have to hear the other party also, isn't it? Heard Mr. So-and-so,
In IA,
learned counsel, yes.
my lord, notice may be issued for consideration of the.
Yes, the so-and-so, we'll see what is your prayer here in the IE. Heard Mr. So-and-so, who has filed this instant application for suspension/stay of the ongoing execution of construction work at the Daba Kigar land near Lame Nyak carried out undertaken by the private respondent number 2. In the private land of the applicants situated at Durjiling village, Daba Kigar land near Lamaniak. Despite the interim order dated 11/03/2024 passed by this court in WPC number 103/2024. Full stop. Notice be issued So later, the respondent number 2 to the respondents. Now here you have made the state also a party. Additional Deputy Commissioner also a party.
My lord.
Isn't it?
Notice will be issued by the government advocate, my lord, they will accept the.
And the respondent number 2 is who?
Is the private respondent, my lord.
Private respondent?
undergoing Construction activities.
He's the respondent number 1 here, isn't it? This
One will
Halkapa
be represented by the government advocate, my lord. And 2 I will take, my lord, state register post. my lord.
issue notice to the respondents. Mr. So-and-so, learned additional AG. Is it accepts notice on behalf of the state respondents? Notice to the private respondent is to be issued through registered post with AD within 3 days.
3 days, ma'am.
Returnable by 2 weeks.
2 weeks, my lord.
List after 2 weeks.
Along with the, my lord, content. petition also, my lord.
This matter is to be listed. These matters, okay, because WPC is also, these matters are to be listed along with the contempt petition number
13 of 2024, my lord.
13 of 2024. Yes.
Right.
ये comment गलती दिया है। ये गलती है एडीसी का। ये है ना? Incomplete बोला था ना?
Yes.
ये गलती दिया है इसको।
41. What is the stage? Yes, so here it says that extra copies are to be furnished to the senior government advocate as well as standing counsel. Have you furnished?
Yes.
Mr. So-and-so, learned counsel for the
Yes.
petitioner is present and submits that requisite extra copies have been duly furnished to the respondents. Mr. So-and-so, learned standing counsel, is it? Who is appearing for the respondents? Ms. So-and-so, learned government advocate for the state respondents number?
2 and 3.
2 and 3 is present along with Mr. So-and-so, learned. Who are you representing?
I am, my lord.
Standing
Respondent
counsel?
Number 1, my lord.
A standing counsel for Information Commission. Respondent number 1 are present and have prayed for time for filing of the counter affidavits. In view of the above, list after
3 weeks.
3
My lord,
weeks.
we will be not filing counter affidavit, my lord. We will go by the records, my lord.
Okay, so Ms. So-and-so, government advocate, has prayed for time for filing of the counter affidavit. We have the list after 3 weeks.
Item number 42.
Just note their presence and. Yes,
Yeah, your lordship. Here, your lordship, we have not received the paravise reply, so some more time may be needed, at least 4 weeks, your lordship.
Ms. So-and-so, learned government advocate, has prayed for further time for filing of the counter affidavit while Mr. So-and-so appears on behalf of Mr. You are appearing on behalf of?
My lord petitioner,
Yes, on behalf of which
H.
council?
Lampu.
H. Lampu, is it? Learned counsel for the petitioner. Yes, Mr. So-and-so appears on behalf of the petitioner?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. In view of the above, list after
4 weeks, your lordship.
4 weeks
My
for
lord,
counter affidavit, yes.
This is regarding my lord tender, my lord. My lord, 4 weeks will be so long, my lord. Let it be after my lord 2 weeks. My lord.
3 weeks then, your lordship.
Pairwise comment is already
No, we have not received, your lordship.
3 weeks. Ma'am.
3 weeks, your
Yes,
lordship.
after 3 weeks.
Obliged, ma'am.
Oblige, your lordship.
Item number 43.
Yes,
My lord, I am appearing for the Information Commission, my lord. My lord,
yes.
today I have some difficulties, my lord, because I could not trace out the file also, my lord. So may I pray that another day may be afforded to me, my lord.
When do you want it? When will you be ready? How much time do you require?
My lord, next week, my lord, then.
This is a small matter, isn't it? Where you were asked to pay a fine of something. 2,500, was it that case?
Yes, yes,
Yes,
yes.
for the, for all,
The,
for not giving.
the
So you
pers-
still want to pursue the matter?
No, what happened, the person who filed the application for information, respondent number 2, I think he is also not interested in the matter. Actually, we had already furnished the information required by the person actually.
That's
So after receiving the information, he filed a complaint based on those documents. So there was some miscommunication, simply that one.
So you're happy? You're agreed with the rupees 25,000 which was
25,000.
imposed upon you.
Yes. If that's quashed, lordship.
Anyway, you will hear the next, it's a simple matter, I think. Isn't it?
Well, he is not only for the costing of 25,000,
Uh.
In fact, there is a, my lord, direction to further, my lord, furnish the information, my lord.
Oh, but
And
I think something, anyways, we'll hear the matter, then let's see, you file your, okay, this is for hearing, isn't it? Mr. So-and-so, learned counsel for the petitioner is present along with Mr. So-and-so, learned standing counsel for the information commission. The learned counsel for the respondent has prayed for time. Okay. In view of the above, list after, when will be ready?
after,
2 weeks?
after,
After 1 week.
Yes, bless me.
Yes. Who is for the petitioner? Now, in this case, as per the office note, affidavit in opposition is filed.
We have filed.
So now it's been listed for hearing, so it's correct to be listed in the hearing,
No, sir.
but none appeared for the petitioner. None appeared for the petitioner on call, while Mr. So-and-so appears on behalf of the respondents. In view of the above, list after, when you want it? 2 weeks?
After 2 weeks.
3 weeks. This, if the petitioner is not prepared, list after 3 weeks.